Today is the 7th of June 2024, and I'd like to talk about the volume of spheres. Okay, we've come back to shapes, finding volume, area, radius, etc. Just that bit where I have some videos on it from the beginning, but these are things that are easy, are easy, but students, because they forget the formula and they are not given, so you realize that you can actually solve. It's not like circumference 2 pi r and area pi r squared that you've been working with since primary school. Okay, so I thought I would do some revision work on this and then help you out. Okay, now please, thank you to everyone who has subscribed. Please share, like, follow, invite others to subscribe. And if you are on the platform and it's helping you, do subscribe as well. Thank you very much. Please, if the account is not yours, ask permission from the account holders, okay? We know of people whose accounts have been deleted because of something that was on. Maybe they wrote it, maybe they don't even know. Maybe somebody who is close to them that they've entrusted the account to wrote something on it, and then they were held responsible for it years later. Okay, so please, and also to all of us as well, social media is now something. You can write something now, 20 years later, they might use it against you. So if you are doing somebody something on it, be clear in your mind. Okay, don't write things that you can't defend. And also, if you are using somebody else's account, let them know. Okay, don't misuse people's account and get them into trouble. Or open your own account, use it to subscribe, and just anytime we upload, you get yours. Okay, in the comment section, you see, please follow my notes / scripts. Please follow the notes. Okay, I'm not perfect. You follow the note. The note is accurate. And beware of scammers. Okay, people hacking to stuff. I don't even know how to sleep at night. All is money driven. They do things that you wouldn't have imagined 10 years ago, even though there were still scammers then. Okay, so please beware of yourself. If somebody gets into your account and say that donate for a charity under this platform, I don't know anything about it. Okay, now watch last video for recap. Last video I did the area of a circle. Okay, so if you are given the area of a circle and you want to find the major or the minor sector, how do you go about it? Okay, so we use that to find it, and it is obvious, but at times it's some student gets not because they don't know. It looks so trivial that they don't revise it. And then when it comes in the exams, they don't know what to do. Okay. Now, our revision, we've been looking at the circle theorem and the names. Okay. So theorem number 5 here is the exterior angle of a cyclic quadrilateral equals to the opposite interior angle. Okay, so this is the third one. So that is a cyclic quadrilateral. A quadrilateral that is on a circle, 4 points. Okay, so this is the interior angle, and that is the exterior opposite angle. Okay, so this, if this angle is 40, that angle will also be 40 if extended. Okay, they should be opposite, and one should be interior and one is extended as this one. So if I know this, I can find this, and then I can use 180 to find that. Okay, and then with that I can find the other two. I hope I'm clear. So this will be our fifth one. So if they ask you, for instance, assuming you got a cyclic quadrilateral question, this question, and they give you that angle, and you use this angle as that, and they ask you to write the name, you can say that it's a cyclic quadrilateral, therefore the exterior and the opposite interior angle are equal. Okay, so there. Okay, now today we want to find the volume of the sphere. Okay, and this sphere, that is the volume formula. This is what you need to do. No, 4/3. Our diagrams are not to scale. 4/3 pi r squared. R is the radius of the sphere. Okay, so a circle is different from a sphere. That is why we have the 4/3. In higher maths or sixth form maths, or maybe first year university, you'll be making assumptions to deduce this. But at the moment, you don't need to do that. You just need to know the formula. So that is the volume of a sphere. Okay, and there is another one, the surface area of a sphere. Okay, so if you've been given the volume and you've been asked to find radius, this is the formula you use. I think I'll do another video with the surface area formula and help you. Okay, so now you know the radius. So all you need to do to find the volume is 4/3 pi, and then that is the radius part here. Okay, and then use your calculator to solve. If they say leave your answer in pi, then you leave the answer in pi. You remember the volume of a sphere is cube here. Okay, so now we know the radius, we want to find the volume. So again, 4/3 pi r squared. R here is 5.3 to the third power. So here you can use your calculator, 5.3, and then cube it. Yeah, multiply by pi, multiply by 4. Whatever you get, divide by 3. Or you can start from here, 4 over 3 divide by pi, and then 5.3 times 5.3 times 5.3. Okay, now it's volume, so your answer is in meters here. That is the radius. So the volume, it will be meters cubed. Okay, so if you do this right on the calculator, the volume is 623.6 meters cubed to 1 decimal place. Okay, another example, the radius is 2.7 meters. Okay, now again, the volume of a sphere, okay, is sphere, not a circle. So because of that, we need to use this formula. So again, 4 over 3 times pi times 2.7 cube. Again, if you do it correctly on the calculator, you get 8.2, 82 place 0.4 meter cube to 1 decimal place. Meter cube, because that will be your unit, because the radius is in meters. Okay, remember the volume of a sphere. Okay, this is the formula you need. So these are simple things. If you know your formula, that is why I said you need a flashcard. Okay, even if you have 20 flashcards and you are solving, but by the time you solve over and over and over again, that's why in a video I bring like 4 or 5 examples of the same thing. We dedicate one video to just doing one thing, so that as we repeat, the formula can stick. Okay, so 4 over 3 pi r cubed, that will be the formula of a sphere. Okay, now again, that is another one. The radius is 4.1 centimeters, so we are going to use this formula, and by now you should know how to use the formula right. So here all you are doing is put the 4.1 in place of r and then cube it. Okay, so 4 over 3 pi 4.1 cube. And if you do it right on the calculator, you should get 288.7 centimeter cube, because our radius is in centimeters. This again to 1 decimal place. I guess use the calculator after this part. Okay. I could have done it without the drawing as well, but at times, as I said, if you're a visual learner, if you see the diagram, then it's a lot easier. Okay, for me, there are times I can do things without drawing, but there are times so I need to visualize it. Okay, and if you are going to show somebody something and the person cannot comprehend it, then you need to draw it and show them as well. Okay, so whether you are a visual learner or you could do it straight on at the minute. This is how, this is a volume of a square. You need this formula, and that is the radius of the sphere, and you want the volume, not the surface area. Okay, there's a difference between the surface area and the volume. Okay, so you can be given um, a volume and asked to find the radius there. I think I'll do a video on that. Okay. Now again, another example. Find the volume of this sphere. The radius is 1.9 centimeters. So your units will be one something cube. Okay. So you need this formula again, 4/3 pi r cube. So 1.9 cube. Okay, so if you do this right on the calculator, okay, it would be sad if you had this and then you couldn't use the calculator to get it to one decimal place. So that's why the first example I said you can do 4/3 first. 4 divided by 3 times pi, and then times 1.93 times. Or you can do 1.9 cubits. Whatever you get, you multiply by pi. Whatever you get, you multiply it by 4. And then whatever you get, you divide by 3. You'll still get this answer if you are using the calculator. Okay, if they gave you like 5 centimeters or like 3 centimeters, one of the 3 will cancel out. So it might be a non-calculator paper, and then they'll ask you to leave your answer in pi. But remember your units if you have not been given. Because of the r cube, the volume is centimeter cube. So if you do this right, using this radius here, you should get 28.7 centimeter cube to one decimal place. Okay, another example, this volume of a sphere, 3.2 decimeters. Okay, so please don't always be thinking in centimeters. Look out. So your answer, the volume of the sphere will be decimeters cube. Again, you need this formula. 4/3 pi r cube. So 4/3 times pi. Okay, your r is 3.2 all cube. Okay, so if you do this right on the calculator, your answer should be 137.3 decimeter cube to one decimal place. Okay, one more example. So 7.9 again decimeters. Okay, so the volume of the sphere, okay, that's what we are finding today, is 4/3 pi r cube. Okay, so now 4/3 here, these are constant. Our radius is 7.9, so 7.9 please cube. Okay, remember the cube. So if you do this right, okay, your answer, please check. Okay, your answer should be 1622.0. 0 to 1 decimal place. If I take the 0 off, that'll be my nearest whole number. Okay, so if I look at this, that will be 4 times nearly 3.1, so 12. If this is 8, 8 times 8 is 64 times another 8, okay, times 12, so that will be about right. That answer, I'm doing estimation here, and then divide by 3. Okay, I'll go back and do it. If it's not right, I'll put it in the comment section. I'll come and tell you tomorrow. Okay, but I remember doing the cube of that. Okay, so the volume will be 1/6, and then I'll quickly do it now so that I don't have to okay, we'll quickly look at it now. So that'll be 7.9, 7.9 times 7.9 times 7.9, okay, times 3.142 times 4, okay, divided by 3. Okay. 4 divided by 3 times 3.142 times 7.9 times 7.9 times 7.9. At the minute, it's giving me 6,000 something. I have to check this before we go, because I don't want to go 7.9 times 7.9, okay, which is right, times 7.9 again, okay, times 4 again, okay, times 3.142 divided by 3. Okay, so I've done it 3 times, and I'm getting 2065.5 decimeters cubed one decimal place. This is what I'm getting at the minute on my phone calculator. So yeah, I'll go and check it again. I'll check it and tell you the answer. So it's either this or that. So this is how you can lose marks, okay? Because maybe I didn't cube it. I don't know where I'm going wrong. Or, yeah, maybe I didn't cube it. So I guess did it once because I guess added the cube. Okay, so please go back and check. Okay, I think this is the right answer. Okay, this is the right answer. If you cube it, that should be the right. That is not right. Okay, so please go back and check. I advise if you are watching the video, check now. Okay, to one decimal place. So that will be the volume of this sphere with radius 7.9 decimeter. Remember your units, okay? Thank you very much for watching today's video with me. And please subscribe, like, follow, share. Okay, invite other people to watch. Okay, follow my no/script as I always said, because of things like that. Okay, and beware of scammers. Okay, thank you very much for watching today's video with me, and I'll see you in the next.